And there we go. Hello, everybody. What is going on? Howdy, hey. It's good to see everybody again. I see we got Error in chat. I see we got Raging Wolf in chat. I see we got Starry in chat. Jai's in chat. Ramathel's in chat. Timberwolf's in chat. Hello, everybody. What is going on? Howdy, hey. We are back with another Date Everything stream. Hope everybody had a good week. What should we get started with? You know what? Let's go ahead and go down the activity feed, shall we? Let's go ahead and say thank you to Nocti. Thank you so much for the 40 stream streak, my dude. I appreciate it. You answered the lake. Ding, ding, ding. This is it. You only need to see her once, and you'll move on. I see. Steve, heepus beepus. I have removed your peepus. Well, no, don't remove my peepus. I need that. Wham, give it back. Go ahead and do that real quick. Ghostface666, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Ali Rex, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. The Actual Mill, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Shrieking Stars, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. NK Neki, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. And Animus MND, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Can I have Steve's Peepus? No! You gotta take me out to dinner first, Bailey! You think I'm some kind of hooer that would give out my beepus immediately? Remember what I said? I won't be doing nothing with you unless I know your tragic backstory, okay? Can we split the beep? Oh, don't split the beepus! No! Ow! Anyway, let me go ahead and get onto the bed and let's go ahead and do the housekeeping, shall we? So let's go ahead and go over the schedule for this week. So this week is going to be lighter because your boy needs a break. Oh my God, I need a break. Hey, I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice. I'm fucking tired. I'm exhausted. Fucking. And also, your boy's on the verge of getting fired, so that's going to be great. And as much as I want to take a break from streaming, I can't because this is fucking my best source of income at the moment. So yay! Anyway, so this week we got Date Everything today, as per usual. And then tomorrow we're gonna be, what's the words I'm looking for? We're gonna be holding off on Nerd Alert for a little bit, just because I'm gonna be helping family out with stuff and stuff like that. But we will still be having a stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. PST. We are going to fucking, in case you guys didn't know, Deltarune tomorrow. Right? And because of that, I have caught up on my save. I should be at least up to date. I don't have all like the secret collectibles and everything. I haven't beaten all like the secret bosses and stuff like that. But I've at least caught up in the story mode. So we are going to plow through as much as we can Deltarune Chapter 5 when it comes out. That's going to be at 7 p.m. PST tomorrow. And then I'm going to fucking take the rest of the week off. I might appear. I might be doing secret streams here and there. Don't know yet. For sure. I just need a fucking more relaxed week because for the past, 2-3 weeks, month, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, a bit, right? For the past little bit, we've been going fucking 4 to 5 days a week, which is a lot. And dear God, my brain be braining. Happy birthday, Galaxy. Oh my God, it's Galaxy's today? Oh my God, it's Galaxy's birthday today! Happy birthday, Galaxy! Everybody say happy birthday to Galaxy Wolfstar. Do it right now! Do it! Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a slower week this week. Might be a slower week next week. I'll let you guys know. Yeah. And then we also got what else was I gonna say? There was something else I was gonna say. I completely forgot it. Hold on, let me just go ahead and do this for Galaxy. We're just gonna go ahead and do that. And Galaxy, congratulations, because it is birth. You get a VIP badge for the day. Also, fair warning. My internet has been fucky, and by fucky I mean fucky and wucky. So here's hoping that stream is gonna go well. If not, I have the backup. I have the backup set up at the ready. And if everything crashes, I'm gonna go ahead and move everything over. So it might take a minute. But yeah. Just let me know. Just let me know how everything is on your guys' end. If I need to move anything, I'll do it. But we'll see. Anyway. So I have a story for you guys before we get started. But hold on. First, let me go ahead and crack open a cold one with the boys. The boys being chat. We're just going to go ahead and just, Oh, that's good stuff. Also, Ghostface says hydrate. So cheers, nerds. Oh, that's good stuff. I don't know why carbonation's affecting me more now that I'm getting older. It makes my burps hurt. What do you mean my burps can hurt? Usually that means that it went down the wrong tube, but I think everything's going down the right tube. But no, burps are just gonna hurt. Anyway, so I got a story. So for those that don't know, or for those that don't, oh, how do I want to word this? For those that don't know, or for those that don't turn around and admire their work, what you eat affects the smell of your piss. Right? And that being said, I've been drinking I've been using these protein shakes, right? For when I go to the gym. And they're supposed to be coffee flavored and everything, right? They're actually pretty good. They're not bad. Except, boy, does that flavor go directly through my stomach and straight into my bladder and make everything in that bathroom smell like coffee. Right? I'm like my own bathroom air freshener when I drink one of those things. Usually, I piss before I go to the gym, right? Because, you know, I don't want to have to worry about going into the gym bathroom, which, in case you guys didn't know, the gym bathroom is a fucking nightmare in there. It is a germ-infested fucking hellscape. Right? Looks like Florida in there. But this particular time, I walked into the gym, and the piss man was there, and I owed him money, right? So I had to go to the bathroom. That is an insult to gym bathrooms. God damn, Bailey. Fucking not a fan of Florida over here. Steve, is it the Premier Cafe Latte ones? It is! It is, Ramathel! How'd you know? You told me they fuck you up before. They really do. But that's so wild. You knew exactly which ones. So the piss man was there and I owed him money, right? So I went into the bathroom. And I pissed out an entire kidney, right? Just, it sounded like a racehorse had just done like, you know, had just drank one of those like, it sounded like a racehorse just drank an entire kiddie pool, and all that water went straight through him, right? And so I wrap up and I wash my hands and I walk out the bathroom, and then somebody uses the stall that I was just using, right? And as I'm leaving, all I hear is just, bro? This dude apparently got an overwhelming aroma of coffee.
You'll bet your sweet Bippy I did.
And wondered if I accidentally spilled my coffee in the urinal. So now if ever I see him at the gym again, I know for a fact that in his heart of hearts, he knows me as Coffee Piss Man. He wanted a sip? Jim Lee! Jim Lee! Sometimes I tell stories on stream that I think are absolutely disgusting, right? And I forget. My chat can go lower than I can go. Because they're pervs! All I can say, Steve, is own that shit. Joke with the motherfucker and strut your shit respectfully. No, I'm gonna strut it disrespectfully. I used to drink Premier. Now I drink Javi. More flavors. Costco doesn't have Javi, unfortunately. Steve, Florida is often worse than most gym bathrooms. As a resident Floridan, I would know. Hi, Remy. Everybody say hi to friend of the show, RW Bunny Boy. Anyway. Also, Wham, what did you say? I want to sip. Oh, all right. You know what, Wham, you're going to jail. You're going to jail for that one. Here I was, thinking I was just going to have a normal stream today. Because your boy has a headache. And your boy just had to fight with fucking the Apple Tech store. But no! Now I got goblins in chat! Also, Mothash, thank you so much for the 25 stream streak, my dude. I appreciate it. And Zay3001, thank you so much for the Thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. You know what? The number 3001 is telling me that I need to put Year 3000 by Jonas Brothers into the playlist. Into the Be Right Back playlist. Also, hi, Aqua! Everybody say hi to friend of the show, Aquamice. What's going on in this neck of the woods? We were just talking about piss! And the smell of piss. You know? Aqua, you ever have your piss smell like coffee so much that you just stink up the entire bathroom? And good night, everyone. I think we just scared away Aqua. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Aqua, you need to remember, this side of the internet is just a bunch of fucking degenerates. Steve, drink water, please. No! Also, Freefall777, thank you so much for the 7-stream streak, my dude. I appreciate it. Apropos that you redeemed that on the 7th. Also, Atropabella, thank you so much for this 20-stream streak, my dude. I appreciate it. You're scaring the hoes. Oh! Speaking of scaring the hoes. I went to go take my phone to get the battery replaced today, right? And so they said, oh, you know, it's going to be an hour and a half, so go ahead and come back in an hour and a half. So I said, okay, sure. So I got my laptop. I went over to this coffee shop, and, you know, first time I ever been to that coffee shop, and sat down, and I just started, you know, working on whatever. And then I guess one of the baristas walks in for her shift, right? And, you know, she's cute. and she looks over in my direction. So naturally, trying to seem like a semi-attractive human being. Also, Dice Gremlin, thank you so much for the resub, my dude. I appreciate it. Naturally, trying to seem like a normal human being, right? That thinks he's slightly attractive and everything. I flash a little smile, right? You know, friendly little smile. And the way this girl goes from in her head to realizing that she's looking in my direction and I'm looking back and flashing a smile to instantly snapping her head the other direction. Like, you might as well have just kicked me straight in the penis. You know what I mean? And at first I thought, oh, you know, it was probably a mistake, right? Probably she didn't mean to look this direction. You know, she was spacing out and everything. No. This girl gets behind the counter. And does her best to aggressively not look in my general direction for the entire hour that I am there. So yeah. Staring back. Well, yeah, there's staring, and then there's like, you know, glancing over, and then just, you know, scanning the room, and then going back to what you're doing, right? But then there's like an obvious, like, what's the word I'm looking for? There's an obvious effort to not look in a general direction of the room, right? Guess which one she was doing. I don't know what I was doing to scare off the host. I was wearing jeans and a fucking shirt from a band called Michael Sarah Palin. With stickers on the back of my laptop that include, but are not limited to, a Date Everything sticker, a pride flag with a heart on it, the misprint of the Joker card from Balatro, and a little fucking little raccoon in a trash can that says Trash Panda. Steve, how's your back from all this carrying of the dating scene of this community? If I'm carrying the dating scene, we're all fucked. You know what I mean? Also, hi, Midnight Hag. Everybody say hi to friend of the show, Midnight Hag. Siri, play prolonged eye contact by phone Burnham. It wasn't eye contact! Anyway. Also, Vaporio, thank you so much for the 12 stream streak, my dude. 12 stream streak. 12 months at tier 1 resub. There we go. Words are hard. Oh god, to think I've put myself through this kind of torture for a year straight. Well, may it be known I am stronger than you think, and I can withstand all forms of torture. It's good to see you again, Vaporio. Welcome in. Feel free to kick your feet up and hang out. But anyway, that was my day. We're just gonna go ahead and just go back here. Should we get back into the game? Shall we? Oh god, please don't make me go through 12 streams straight of you. No, you're gonna go through 12 streams gay. I know the joke you're gonna make. I beat you to it, really. Anyway, love you. Wow, thanks. Also, don't flirt with women who are working. I was not flirting. I smiled. I went, yeah. But it wasn't even with teeth. It was just like a side mouth smile. You know what I mean? It was like, But no. Also, Midnight Act, stop telling me about the weak ones.
And die.
Steve, today this guy at Target walked up to me and went, I like your nipple piercings. As a 200-pound woman, that was the fastest I've ever run out of a store in my life. Who compliments somebody's nipple piercings at a fucking Target? That's so fucking wild. That's so fucking wild. Oh my god. I would have said nice vasectomy, and then he would have been like, what? And then you kick him in the balls. It's the only valid response, really. Anyway. Shall we get into the game? We're just gonna go ahead and just oh god. Why is my window all fucked up? We go like that, and we go. God, I really hope the date everything. What do you mean? My save wasn't synced. What do you mean? Hang on. Hold please. Hold please. Let me restart Steam. Maybe Steam is just doing a stupid thing. Was walking through Walmart and an old guy commented as me and my sister walked past saying, I could take both of y'all, then stared at me, I've lost 35 pounds, and said, I'd tap your skinny ass. I haven't gone anywhere alone since then, which is a shame because I want to go to the gym. What the fuck kind of shenanigans are... Okay, first off, Smallgrim, I know you're dealing with Florida, right? Florida in general, which is like a PvP zone, really. You're literally in just Caelid. You know? That's Blighttown. That's fucking what is the one called in Dark Souls 3? Or you're in the fucking Hypogean jail, you know? The Twisted Wood. All kinds of fuck things are going on in Florida. Anyway, mostly lurking today, dealing with fleas, so hella laundry. Oh no, not fleas! Also, Vaporio, I don't think I sent you the picture of the kittens that I got. But I gotta update you on all that. Don't feel bad, Wham. My old state's governor complimented the size of my dad's peen when he stood next to him at a urinal? Ramathel, what? Rule 1 of the men's bathroom. No talking! None! You piss and get out of there! Sometimes it smells like coffee. I don't know. Oh my god, also my dad had a friend over and the friend told me to pour him some water and I said, no, you have legs, go do it yourself. And he said, but you're a woman. And I said, you're gonna be one too if you keep talking to me like that. And you know what, Wham? That is a valid response. Oh my fucking god. I hate it when men. You know? And as a man, I can say that. When I worked at Target when I was 18, some lady came up to me and was like, I felt the pull on you, and circled the word goth. It was a Christian comic, My hair is naturally black and I was wearing khakis and a sweater. What? Eh. I have so many weird religious people stories that I'm going to pass on for fear of insert cult name here monitoring the stream, and then me going to bed one night and just laying down and then looking up on my ceiling and they're all just there, Bibles in hand, you know? Anyway, let's get to the game, shall we? Okay, there we go. Oh, what do you mean I was unable to sync? All right, you know what? We're going to try this again. Come on. Por pli. Okay, fine. Fuck it. We're going to play anyway. We're going to see where we're at. Escape cult twinning. Me and Steve were in different cults. We were. We really were. Fucking one of the reasons why Midnight Hag and I bonded was we both realized that we escaped cults. It was kind of rad. Anyway, how come it won't let me show the game? Fucking everything's just giving me a headache today, huh? Huh? If we do that, we go like that. There we go. God.
Team 17.
Welcome to Utah. Oh no. Oh no.
Sassy Chap Yates.
Listen, there's a reason why I won't go to Utah for concerts. Or in general. Steve's office hours for trauma dumping about interactions with people is officially in session. Apparently, Chias. You gonna be okay, Steve? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. When am I not fine? Don't answer that. Anyway, let's go ahead and do that. I mean, most religions start as cults if you think about it long enough. This is true. A lot of the time. I mean, yeah. Fair and valid. I was standing at a service deck, I was standing at a service desk at work one day and glanced at a guy. He walked up, assuming he was coming. Oh, God. Oh, God. Chat's moving. Chat's moving. Oh, God. Assuming he was coming to ask for help, and the first words out of his mouth when he reached me was, "So I saw you staring at me." He then proceeded... Wait, what? He then proceeded to rant about his personal life to me for 10 minutes straight until a coworker saw I was uncomfortable and gave me an out to escape to the back. I was back there hiding for maybe 5 minutes, and the coworker walked back saying he asked when I'd be coming back out. Ah! 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 I hate it when men! You know? Why can't people just be normal? Just please. Just please. Anyway, there we go. So, we got a couple people we could talk to. We got a couple people that we could do things with. All right. I know we're starting. Today. And this is why I date women. Women can be Women can be scary too. Jai, do I need to bring up the story that I had with the one girl that I met on that I was talking to on Hinge that really wanted a baby? This girl wanted my baby batter and she wanted to make pancakes with it. Anyway,
Hey,
Mazel
coming back.
tov. Thank you, Ramathel. I appreciate it. Steve, please don't ever say that again. What? That she wanted my baby batter and then she wanted to make pancakes with it? Would you prefer French toast? Would you prefer...
This guy stinks!
Don't brother me! Shut up!
Just used to keel over and die.
Making pancakes, making baby pancakes. Take some baby and you put it in a pancake. Oh, today's gonna be a stream! Is a rock's baby batter just condensation? Vaporeho, it's actually clay.
I know I kind of put you on ice the last time you came to talk with me.
It's okay.
I appreciate how calm you are about all this.
Inside I am shutting down and I'm about to cry.
I could learn your ways.
Please don't. I am coping with this not well.
Well, Mr. Cluckles and I have been talking.
This should be good.
He said that your level-headedness was something to be admired.
I was not level-headed. I just was really good at hiding it. But go ahead.
And I said I wouldn't call it that, more of a naive curiosity masquerading as a... yes, I'm getting carried away. I wanted to present something to you. I know I came across a bit heated.
A bit, you say? The smallest tiny bit heated. Could you turn up the audio? Oh, I got you, Dice Gremlin. One sec. Let me go ahead and... Oh, why is it so low? Oh, jeez. There we go. Thanks, it's the masking. Thank you so much, Stefan. I started masking one day. I never figured out how to stop. A lot of once-in-a-while customers that will come back now and then to my work, and they have no idea what I am because I bind and stuff, but some of them are weirdly flirty, and they all touch my arms and ask when they ask me for help. Masonry, the amount of people, okay, that have come up to me and have started off a conversation with not even a hi or a hello, but with the straight up just like arm grab. Like, hi, welcome to my personal space. What do you want to drink? There was one time I hadn't even gotten behind the bar yet, right? I was walking over to the bar and some lady grabs me to stop me, right? And I'm thinking, oh, she probably has a question. Nah, this fucking what's the word I'm looking for? This telenovela tia just straight up just plants a fucking wet ass smooch on my cheek. And I'm like, well, I just barely clocked in, and I might have to call security on this drunk lady. Anyway, back to the game. There we go.
So I made you something raw.
Is it your penis? I apologize for that. Let me try that again. Is it your penis? Sorry, force a habit. Let me go. Let's rewind. Rewind. Okay, pretend I didn't say that. Okay, okay, one more time. Okay. Is it your cock? Fuck! Anyway.
He presents a covered silver dish to you, removing the cover with a flourish.
Nice heaping platter of sushi.
Oh shit, Dice Gremlin, thank you so much for the 5 community subs, my dude. I appreciate it. If you guys got a gift sub, be sure to say thank you. Holy shit, dude. Please take care of yourself, for the love of God. Oh God, on the note of money. Before I forget, before we even, all right, let's get even more distracted on the stream, shall we? Real quick. Let me go ahead and get, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Let me go ahead and finally get this off the screen, because we finally have an appointment to get the fucking AC unit installed in the goddamn house after how many months? The fucking headache that I have had to go through with this goddamn company just to get an AC installation. According to them, they're going to come by on Saturday and do it. Part of the reason why I wanted a lighter schedule this week, so that way, in case they needed to move days around, you guys want to be hearing it, you know? But hopefully by... Oh, shit! Error! Thank you so much for the 10 subs, my dude. I appreciate it. If you guys got to give sub, be sure to say thank you. Take care of yourselves, for fuck's sake. Buy yourself something nice. Get yourself some food. Time to rock spread and let those little pebbles breathe. Oh my God, Ramathel, I'm gonna tell you right now. The second that AC unit is installed and it is working as intended, I'm going over to the grate, the air vent that is in my room. I am closing the door. I am closing the windows. And I am cranking the AC on full blast, and I'm just gonna drop pants, and just feel the wind in my balls. I need the tip of my dick as frigid as Mount Everest. Let me tell you right now. If I was a man, same. See, Ramathel? Listen, everybody in chat's just like, ew, how gross, Steve. Why would you say that? But no! Y'all would do the same thing if you could. Be so for real. Call Steve an airbender with how he commanded that AC. I'm gonna go back to my art where it's safe. You perv whore. Penile frostbite is no joke, Steve. I'm not gonna get to the point of frostbite. Listen, Jim Lee, I'm gonna figure out where the line is for frostbite, and I'm just gonna back it off just a little bit, you know? So this means you freed yourself from other donation goals. I think the only donation goal that we were getting really close to were the theater pictures. Which I need to double check the math. I'm gonna be including the subs from today and like anything else that happens today, but we'll see. Okay? I know for a fact we gotta do another community day. I know we gotta do what's it called? The workout stream. We're gonna fucking, if I can figure out the logistics of it, I'm gonna figure out the good boys, you know, and we might do a live react of all the community submitted ones. We'll see. But anyway, we'll figure all that out. We'll get some logistics going, and we'll once there are more concrete details, I'll let you guys know. Okay? Put it back, you butt. Galaxy, why? We don't need it anymore. Or actually, should I keep it up until the thing's actually installed? Until there is air flowing through this house? Yes, yes. Okay, okay. You know what? Here, I got you. Fine, I'll put it back. There you guys go. I gotta update it. I should have it updated by tomorrow, but we'll see. Does this mean no more chance for Oling Rocks? Nocti, today is the last day. If y'all want the only rocks, y'all better give me your mortgage. I'm talking down payments on a car. I'm talking down payments on a house. I'm talking you sell your left kidney, but not the right one. The right one is the one that you keep there, okay? That's your good one. How many toes do you think you can live without? Anyway. You made a raw meal? For me?
I don't need to be yelling and carrying on all the time about my conceited opinions. I just need to remember those who I'm making it for.
Oh, this is terrible. Raw is blah!
No.
Just a couple of dudes being guys.
Mr. Cluckles.
Couple of guys being dudes.
Just a couple of dudes being gay.
Show me your dicks.
Hey, Vaporio, in case you didn't know, I got some new redeems. Also, welcome in, Ghostly Otakus. Howdy, hey.
Stefan wrenches the plate from your grasp and tosses it into the trash with a speed and intensity that could generously be described as excessive.
No, don't give it a Cam! Stefan, it's gonna sound like an orgy the way that man's gonna fuck up all that sushi. Cam, is there a cucumber roll you can pass over? Or a California roll? Or what's one of the baked ones that I like to get that's like everywhere? Like a Luxor roll? Oh my god. Oh. I know baked sushi is really bad for you, but the way I would fuck that up in a heartbeat. Biblical amounts of destruction, let me tell you.
Score.
Good on you for letting me humor the little chick.
Also, Thundershock says hydrate. So cheers, nerds. Oh, that's good stuff. Truly, the Omegaverse was right. I diagnosed you with mid, Steve. I'm not mid! Also, Chias, thank you so much for the donation, my dude. I appreciate it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. The fact that you made the ticker go up from 61 to 62 has me concerned. Please tell me you can pay your bills and get yourself something nice and get some food, you know? By the way, I've had a haircut for 2 weeks now, and I'm scarily passing as just a pretty boy from the neck up to the point. I kind of had to do a double take because I scared myself for a second. Starry Void? That's the goal. I'm going to tell you right now, you are living some people's dreams right now. Some people beg for the androgyny of being able to look either masculine or feminine presenting on a whim. You know? And yes, I can still afford my bills. Thank God!
We know why we're here. To eat some nice, warm food.
Also, I should probably get my haircut at some point, you know? It's starting to get poofy. It's starting to get poofy to the point that, like, I start sweating immediately at the gym, you know? I think that's bad. All the heat's, like, insulated in there.
Shall we?
Definitely.
Now, what do we make?
I'm thinking a main course.
Getting right into the thick of it. Now, this one takes some time and effort.
Steve, how many more do we need for Only Rocks? You have to fill it. We have to meet the donation goal. But poofy sounds fun. Not the way I have it. Ghostly Otakus, my hair looks like if a bowl cut came alive. Wait, hello? Hello, Mr. Cluck,
But with a
Mr.
steady
Cluckles?
hand and experience, you can have your very own tender and succulent beef Wellington.
Huh? Stefan, I'm sure you're an excellent lover. Get out of the way. I'm gonna fuck up that beef Wellington. Yum!
You really understand the way to a stove's heart. That wasn't that easy.
You did all the work. I'm not very good at cooking.
You get what you put in.
So I got a penis?
Now, find a new rival.
Can we go back 30 seconds to the point before I said this? Can we all just pretend? Are we all in agreement? Not anymore is clipped. No. Nah. That sounds like a yes to me. Also, Kai the Baddie, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Stop saying no! All right, there we go. There we go.
No one starts off being a world-class chef. You learn little by little along the way.
It's not so scary when you put it that way.
It just takes practice and patience.
Also, Dice Gremlin, thank you so much for the donation towards the Ko-Fi, my dude. I appreciate it. You guys really want me to get to the OnlyFans, don't you? Ya pervs. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, oh, no. I probably should have reminded you guys. Because that's going to make you guys go even harder. So we're just going to keep going.
I suppose a little respite is worth the effort. You know, I really enjoyed cooking with you. Perhaps you can give this old stove a whirl and do it again?
Oh? First time I tuned into a stream and the first thing I hear was that. Perfect. Welcome in, Deathclaw. Howdy, hey. Feel free to kick your feet up. Remind us, Steve, you There may or may not have been a
The
point
weak ones
till
just used to
failure
keel over
audio
and die.
that was in the works, depending on how many donations we got. Can't hear you. Oh, darn, Dice Gremlin! Oh, man! You didn't hear me even though I said it clearly? Oh, jeez! Also, Bugsy says hydrate, so cheers, nerds. I'd love nothing more.
You have set my heart aflame. From this moment forth, I burn only for you, baby.
Steve, your Wii smells like coffee. Yours doesn't, Plez?
How I tremble in anticipation of cooking side by side again.
Arcadia, stop reminding people what I was talking about. Stop it!
Together, we shall make the most delicious food the world has ever known. And most
I
importantly,
have a praise kink
it'll be
and a
solely for
degradation
us.
kink. Okay, yeah, nice job, dumbass. Wait, no, I didn't mean that.
Yeah! Let's go, nerds!
It burns for you.
Was there ever any doubt that I was gonna be a goofy goofball all the way into this grumpy man's heart? Yeah, get Stefan's baguette, Steve. Oh, you bet your sweet Bippy I will. They can't break your stance no matter how much stagger damage they do. Oh my god! My poise is at 90? Holy shit! Guys, we're maxing out our stats over here.
Ooh.
Let's talk to... Let's talk to... Let's talk to... Let's talk to...
Buongiorno, amici.
It's...
I feel we are
Oh, whoa!
discussing
Ha! Ha!
passion. To discuss passion, it is, well, my passion.
Sir, I was not expecting to see you here. But I'm not gonna say no.
I must tell you, truly though, you two are as yet unschooled in the arts and sciences of this noble sensation.
Also, Anonymous, thank you so much for the donation towards the... Oh, God, that number went up a lot. Oh, God, that number went up a lot. All right, hang on, Anonymous. Hang on. Pay your bills. Take care of yourself first. Don't worry about me. The AC unit's definitely getting installed, okay? You don't need to be donating that much. Also, River, welcome in, homie. Feel free to kick your feet up. We want the audio. Oh, no. No.
See? I told you. You paid him to say that.
I can assure you, he did not. No payment for passion for Fabrizio. I do this for love.
That is the smile of a man who did not get out of bed for less than $500. People, where am I donating to fluster our beloved Pebble Boy? Don't worry about it, Penny. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. Nobody tell Penny. Arcadia, stop telling Penny.
Swagger is not a romantic skill, you see. You have much of one and very little of the other. Tanto e poco, see? That is why La Bella Windolin has rejected your advances with such a chilly seal.
Woo! Rod has a thing for Windolin.
I had a thing for her once.
Uh-huh.
Don't let him downplay it. Fool was head over heels.
Ah, see. I remember this. Your heels were very much over your head, amico.
Shh! Keep it down, yo.
No, così. But you should be proud. Shout your passion from the rooftops. We declare our love boldly.
But. Also, River, thank you so much for stopping by, my dude. Have a good night. But Fabrizio, have you considered the fear of the ever-present and prevailing fear of rejection? Have you considered the fact that you may not be as attractive as you once thought you were, and that the cute barista that works behind the counter will never look at you the same way again ever in their entire life? Have you considered the fact that because of the way you look, you will never stuff anybody like a Twinkie, nor will you be stuffed like a Twinkie, just like you've always dreamed of? Have you considered that?
Except for when you fumble the ball as badly as Rod did.
Also, Plez, have a good night, my dude.
I didn't fumble anything.
Fabrizio, do you remember Rod's line to her?
Ah, naturally. Even if we failed, we should be proud. And you failed quite wonderfully, amico.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
All right, settle down.
Can't be that bad.
Ah, il tuo ottimismo. It is a joy to see your faith in your friends.
Dude straight up said, I can see our future through you, Wendolin, and it looks as clear as can be.
That one isn't even that bad, you know? It's not the worst I've ever heard. I mean, I've told you guys mine, right? My pickup lines, my surefire pickup lines that have always worked every single time and nobody's ever questioned in any way, shape, or form ever. Also, Penny, thank you so much for the donation towards the Ko-Fi, my dude. I appreciate it. For the love of God, take care of yourself. Buy yourself something nice. Get some food. Pay your bills. Feed your kids. Feed them. So for those that don't know, my go-to line is I walk up to the person I think is cute and I go, "Hey, you drop that." And then when they look around, they go, "I dropped what?" And I go, "Your standards. Hi, I'm Steve." Squirt bottle. It's not that bad. Someone get the rolled up newspapers in. So, let me tell you, the other day, Wicked Witch finally decided to confess she loved for me, Steve. We went on the Ferris wheel. It was super romantic and adorable. And then suddenly, other mother showed up. And then Gaston showed up. Oh, God, there's so much going on. And then Gaston showed up. And me, Steve, chose Gaston! Breaking the goth women's hearts. I had to send them on trips. And now me, Steve, has the nerve, the caucasity to be kinda getting along with Gaston. I will send proof via Blue Sky. Oh, no! Twitch crashed right as Steve was about to finish his line. And honestly, thank you, Twitch, for looking out for me. I'm sorry Twitch is denying you of my amazing lines that have never failed in any way, shape, or form.
Lame. It wasn't that bad.
Oh, see, it was bad. Again, nothing to be ashamed of.
You encouraged him to say it, Cabrizio! Steve, there are worse ones. In Venezuela, we have the one that starts the same. Se te cayó un papel en el que viniste. And what? I can't read today. What the fuck? Envuelto bon bon. I mean, Starry Void. That's not one. That's not a bad one. It's not terrible. I've seen worse. Steve, see the read the pickup line I wrote for Wendelin. Oh God. Oh God. Are you a window? Because I'm a bird just waiting to crash into you. Hi, I'm Steve. It's not bad, Chias. That's not bad. All right, we got an ad break coming up. So everybody, All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and take a 5-minute break. So everybody go ahead, grab a drink, grab a snack, use the bathroom if you got it, and then we'll be back in a little bit. Ready, guys? And break. Sorry. I clicked coming back from break, and then I almost choked on a slice of pizza. But we're back. Welcome back, guys. Howdy, hey. Hope everybody went to go piss. Hope everybody grabbed a snack. Dear God, I almost just died. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, if I'm gonna die, my last words are gonna be, hey guys, watch this. But anyway, let's go ahead and do some fan art. If you guys have fan art, feel free to tag me on Blue Sky, on Instagram, on TikTok, wherever you guys think I'm gonna see it, and I'll be sure to pull it up for stream. Let's go ahead and start off with the now defunct Discord. Let's go ahead and we'll do this one. There we go. So first one is coming to us from one Hot Cocoa Art, which say hi, Hot Cocoa. Howdy, hey. Let me go ahead and do that, and let me go ahead and do that. Do that. If I do that and I go, where'd it go? Hello? Hello. There it goes. Oh my God. There we go. Look at me. Look at me, I'm adorable! I'm one of the things from Project Hail Mary! I still need to see that movie. I still need to, but none of my friends are giant sci-fi nerds like me. So I gotta watch it by myself. Iridian Steve. Iridian Steve! There we go. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Hot Cocoa. I appreciate you so much. It's so cute. I'll see it with you, Steve. It's a great movie. Maybe we'll do does Twitch still allow movie nights without getting copyrighted all to shit? I don't know. I'm right here eating it. Hey, Borio, when are you ever free? Your schedule is a mystery and an enigma to me. And then we got one coming in from one Galaxy Wolfstar, which say hi, Galaxy. Where'd it go? There it is. Did you eat my cake? And then me saying no. With the crumbs on my face. I am not saying this is something that would happen. But I am also not saying my love for cake. Okay? I am just a little guy who likes a sweet treat every once in a while, okay? But thank you so much, Galaxy. I appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and go to the Discord, shall we? Or not the Discord. The Discord. Fire the fucking Blue Sky. There we go. Words are hard. Dear God. There we go. And we're just gonna go ahead and just boop. First one's coming to us from Lucy Goosey, which say hi, Lucy Goosey. It is Tomodachi stuff. Steve's boyfriend and baddies he turned down, living it up. Oh God. All right, here goes. Oh man. Oh man. Boy, do we got connection. Okay, there we go. I confess my feelings. So, Other Mother and fucking Wicked Witch of the West right there. And I confess my love to fucking Gaston. The Wicked Witch of the West had to go on a trip, and so did Other Mother. Of all people, to give up goth baddies for a man? What do you mean I'd do it? Huh? I would never. I would never. Goth baddies all day, every day, okay? If there is not at least a 10% possibility that I might get sacrificed in some kind of ritual, I don't want it. Anyway, we also got, this is rotated to the side. But what am I wearing? What am I wearing? I've heard of cat boys. I've heard of puppy boys. I've even heard of cowboys. There is no way Sheep Boy is an actual thing, right? Steve only likes goth bitches and twinks, and Gaston is neither. Exactly, Midnight Hag! Also, Vaporio, I saw that thing where you said I was right, so I'm gonna pin it. And then we got one coming in from TGP Bailey, which, say hi, Bailey. It's a fucking magic card called Take Care of Yourself. It's a sorcery, and it says, create X tapped treasure tokens, discard X cards, and draw X cards. You do not need to discard the number of cards stated for X cost if you do not currently have the amount in hand. That's not a bad refresh spell. That's pretty good. And then, oh, we got more. Oh, God. Only Rocks, which is a land. This land's enters tapped unless you control an artifact token. You can tap to add 2 colorless. Or you can pay 1 and tap to add 2 mana of any color. Use only to cast artifact spells or activate abilities of artifacts. Or 2 and tap to create a token copy of each artifact token you control, except they have sacrifice at the end of next step. That's pretty broken. I like that. That's pretty good. And then we got the AC Fund, which is a sorcery. I can choose 2, which is either draw X cards, or X is the number of differently named tokens you control, create a collar token, or add 3 green. And it has flashback. Thank you so much, Bailey. I appreciate it. I appreciate the magic card contributions you have done. They're so good. Anyway, if you guys have fan art that you guys want to send in, feel free to tag me on Blue Sky, on Instagram, on TikTok, wherever you guys think I'm going to see it, and I'll be sure to pull it for stream. Anyway, shall we get back to the game, guys? We're just going to go ahead and just, Oh, Vaporio, are you hiding because I was right? I'm sorry I couldn't hear you from the sound of me being right. Again! Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and do that.
But see, where your fumble, is it? With Orgoglio.
See? It was awful, right?
Ooh. I paid all my bills this month and my paycheck will cover it plus extra. I hope so, Marigold. For your sake, I do. Don't go into debt for me. They're right. You sounded more like Kurt with that one.
Oh, coming through with the classic backhanded compliment.
That was 2 birds with 1 stone.
Ah, and a mischievous wit. Bene quanto eccellente.
Damn right, Fabrizio. Now take me in your arms and carry me away as a token of victory. So I shouldn't send you all the money at my savings account right now. Listen, Wham, I know you're in medical school. I know that's not even like $3.
This is just proof that he hasn't seen me in action enough.
Uh-huh.
Or that they've seen all they need to. Give me another example.
Outside of your mishap with Windolin, I'm not sure I can.
See? I think it's funny how y'all both have to dig into the past to make fun of me, when Kurt does ridiculous stuff on the daily.
Excuse you. It's $3 and a dream. Wait, Chias, you work in medical too? How'd you know the exact price? Also, Arcadia says, hi, Chias, you're a delight.
Nice try, buddy.
Ah, yes. An excellent point being made. Kurt, you too are very silly. Un piccolo sciocco, as me mama used to say.
Steve, funny story. I fell through my porch yesterday. I'm sorry, what? Hot Cocoa, you know you're not supposed to do that, right? You know you're supposed to stay on the porch, right? Not through it? Also, are you okay? And hi, Arcadia. Thank you. You're a delight, too. Says Chias.
How did this get turned around on me? I can't help if Fabrizio agrees with me.
I am fine. My leg went through a rotted spot up to the knee. I'm all good. Just some scratches. Nothing broke. Thank God you're good. But, oh my God. Hot Cocoa, I'm imagining you carrying like a cartoonish amount of things in your arms, right? You have like a couple pizzas. There's like a custard pie. You're balancing a stack of papers in between. You have a whoopee cushion strapped to your back for whatever reason. It was at like 7 a.m. and I was in fact carrying a package full of massage lotion. Of course it's when you're carrying something.
You are both piccoli sciocchi. Perhaps it is why you are such fast friends.
Ha! See? Both of us.
Perhaps one day, working together, you two may approach the romantic prowess that I possess.
Woo! Hang on 1 second. There we go. Listen. Stop trying to talk Riz when you are in front of the Riz Master right here. Steve, where can I find the milestone list? In my head. I was too lazy to write them down anywhere. But they exist, I swear.
You've got swagger?
You might say it is ingrained in me.
Ooh, I need to learn from you.
Hold, please. Hold, please. I gotta do the bit. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold. Please hold. Hold, please.
Just a couple of dudes being guys.
Couple of guys being dudes.
Just a couple of dudes being gay.
Show me your dicks.
There we go. We'll go ahead and continue the stream right here. Right where I need to be. Can I hold Steve? Wash your hands, Bailey! I'm not letting any Cheeto fingers near me!
Yeah, that confidence was pretty boss.
I am, amazingly, when taken in the light of all my other gifts, also a generous teacher.
Ow, he's got his fingers in my eye. Ow, 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 ow. Fabrizio, Fabrizio, I need you to move. Just move your hand out of the. Fabrizio, my face, Fabrizio!
Over and die.
Come to me should you ever wish to practice the nuanced alchemy of passion.
Let's do this.
We'll catch up to you later, human. I don't want to miss anything Fabrizio has to say.
Okay, have fun.
Lezione uno. You two are quick and dexterous with the shade, as you say. But in romance, we must master the compliment.
Oh?
Ooh, this is the good stuff.
You mean we don't have to be mean every time? This makes for great background noise while playing Warframe. I'm glad I could at least be background noise, Deathclaw. Also, your frame better be busted and leveled up to shit. Only high-level Warframe gameplay on this stream. Okay? I've never played Warframe in a day in my life. I don't fucking know what high-level gameplay looks like. Alright, fine. I'll move back to where I need to go. Come on. There we go. We'll go ahead and go like that and just whoop. Also, what's the kill count for XCOM? Why are we asking questions, huh? Why are we asking questions on playthroughs that we already beat? Steve needs to get on that Tenno maxing. Oh, God. One day there's gonna be a day where I go through Warframe. And it's gonna be a wild day, let me tell you. What if we... You'll go back where you need to go, but trash day isn't until Saturday. Listen, Vaporeho!
There you are, human.
Do it. Get into Warframe. Great game. Even has a dating sim once you get far. A dating sim? A dating sim in War... Why is there a dating sim in Warframe? Also, Dice Gremlin, thank you so much for the donation towards the Ko-Fi, my dude. I appreciate it. All right, we get it. Take care of yourselves. For the love of God, pay your bills. I have a question for the vagina havers in chat. I need all my vagina havers up to the front of the class, please. I have a question for all y'all. On the note of random bits in random games, right? How many of you knew that there was a period tracker in Love and Deep Space? Because here's the thing. I need to know how accurate that thing is. Because it would be the funniest thing in the world if the most accurate period tracker app on the market right now is the one in Love and Deep Space. And all the hunky boys are around telling you, hey, you should probably have a little more iron in your diet. Your flow might be a little heavy this month. Be sure to stock up. You're officially in your luteal phase now. And then a smut scene just plays on the screen, you know? I mean, one of said hunky guys is a doctor. So one of the hunky guys is a doctor? Is he the only guy that reminds you about your period? Or is the werewolf guy one of the guys too? Or the mob boss? Steve, can I just eat my dinner in peace? Vaporio, you're the one that chose to be here. Yes, China has a very weird, almost fetishizing fixation on women's menstrual cycles. From my friend who played with the period tracker, it's no more accurate than any other online tracker. I'm just imagining somebody going through the combat in that game. And, like, you pull off a really high combo and do a lot of damage, and the screen just goes, luteal phase. Fine, I'll go continue watch my... I'll go continue my Glee watch then. Vaporio, what are you doing watching Glee in the year of our Lord 2026? Thank you, peeps. I can't bonk him, so bonk him for me. Oh, no.
I have been waiting for you.
You've been waiting for me?
That is what I said, yes. I grow bored of the conversation here in this office. These objects are pleasant enough, but they converse about things I do not understand.
It's Pride Month, how dare you? Also, I've never seen it all the way through. Oh, wait! Vaporio, you never seen Glee all the way through? How have you never seen Glee all the way through? Okay, how far have you gotten, I should ask? What is the farthest you've ever gotten in that show? Steve, if you weren't a coward, you would play Love in Deep Space. I mean, I wouldn't mind knowing when I'm the most fertile, you know? I wouldn't mind a hunky guy telling me that it's time for me to become submissive and breedable. Am I right, fellas? Just me? Right, guys? Jason Peter T, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. I've never seen Glee all the way through. I've never seen... What do you mean you guys have never seen Glee all the way through? What kind of channel do you think this is? This channel's for reformed theater kids.
This guy stinks!
And recovering Homestuck fans. Really, Steve? Right as I'm sucking down my Capri Sun, I return to this. Ramathel, you better have Capri Suns for everybody. Also, I need to know everyone's reaction to the Finn singing to Quinn's family about the baby episode of Glee. Oh God. Oh God. Steve, you barely recently actually watched Glee all the way through, so you didn't even have the right. Listen. It has been over a year since I've seen Glee all the way through, okay? I made more progress than you did!
So much talk of TV shows.
You don't know what a TV is?
It is incomprehensible. So much inscrutable mortal jargon. What happened to storytelling?
Oh, this girl's gonna love Love Island. Let me tell you.
Something about total drama, tea spilled, the shade of it all.
The shade of it all! Rongo, my Fenwa, what do you know about the shade of it all? Honestly, my favorite datables are Eddie and Volt. Listen, Jason, I'm gonna tell you right now. I appreciate that you think they're hot. If you go anywhere near my husband's, I am blowing up everyone in this chat, starting with myself. Unironically, the Rocky Horror Show episode of Glee came out on my 15th birthday and changed the course of my entire life. You were set up for the theater kid life, weren't you? Weren't you, Midnight Hag? What if I'm a reformed theater kid who saw a few seasons of Glee and watched the indie shows for the storytelling? You know, Chias? You get a little bit more of a pass, but you're on thin ice still. Final bit for lads. It's more like whenever whichever boy you're... Oh God. What? Final bit for lads. It's more like whichever boy you're romancing will ask the player how she's feeling, what kind of symptoms she's having, and provide some comfort or positive affirmations and tracking days. Also, this is such a small part of the game. If I recall correctly, it's not even part of any main storyline. It's like a lobby/loading feature. Gotcha. I still want one of the hunky boys to tell me when I'm the most fertile. Yeah, it's anatomically impossible for me to get pregnant. Yeah, whatever. That doesn't mean we can't try. Who knows? Maybe they updated the laws of biology recently.
These are words I recognize, but their usage is unclear. But you are here now, so you will entertain me.
Steve, permission to make more MPreg art. You guys didn't have permission in the first place! And you guys did it anyway! What do you want me to do?
It is simple. Tell me something of your human aspirations.
I want a job that I don't hate that pays me a lot of money. Enough for me to pay all my bills and then pay all my bills again and then keep doing that. All in the span of a month. While at the same time becoming the biggest streamer anybody has ever seen, known to man, without any of the drama. And also be swimming in legions of dominant women and delicious, delicious twinks. Is that so much to ask? Just stop doing your crunches and let the tum get squishy, and then boom, maternity photo shoot time. Listen, I may or may not be squishy already, okay? I'll take the pass, thank you very much.
Your hopes and desires.
Refer to previous statement.
There is nothing so amusing as the dreams of humanity.
What weird food cravings do you think Steve will have? Pickles with mustard. I just want to be happy, honestly.
How quaint. Human happiness is so fleeting. You are so desperate for it, you'll follow that dream right over the cliff's edge.
All right, hang on. We are not going to talk about the fact that I have signed up for the apps just for some kind of minor satisfaction, okay? We're not going to talk about it, Rongo my Fenwa. Steve, you motherfucker, I couldn't raid. I'm sorry, Rubies. I had to turn up the raid amount just a little bit. Because too many people were raiding with like barely anybody, and it was interrupting with the whole stream. But I'm gonna take this as your raid for right now. So thank you so much for the raid, my dude. Ruby's in my blood. What were you guys playing? Steve, don't stream shape. No! I didn't mean it like that! No, I'm so sorry! I didn't mean it like that! No! More Hades too. Cool, Rubies. Feel free to kick your feet up and hang out, homie. Bro hates me specifically. No, Rubies, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, bro.
No, hang on. You know what? You know what? You know what? There! You got a shout out. Congratulations. Guilt tripping me into giving you a shout out. This was your plan all along, wasn't it? I bet you weren't even streaming today.
I have a praise kink and a degradation kink. Okay, yeah. Nice job, dumbass. Wait, no, I didn't mean that.
Bro hit 2K and no longer cares about niche community. I will have you know, I have fucking collabs that are coming up in the future that I can't talk about. What? How would that work? I don't know.
You will chase it to your own detriment. How sad. How utterly charming.
Steven Maria The Rock. What the frick was that redeem? Midnight Hack, do I gotta redeem it again? Do I need to redeem it again so you see what it was? Wait for it. There we go. There you go. That's a good one.
Couple of dudes being guys.
Couple of guys being dudes.
Just a couple of dudes being gay.
Show me your dicks.
Tell me, human. What will you do when you leave here?
Guess I'll die.
I want to know what
The
your
weak
day
ones
holds
just
when
used
it is
to
not
keel
filled with
over and
worship.
die.
None of your business, Geode Grandma. Going to try to advance my relationships.
How quaint. I shall look forward to hearing of your progress with the others here.
Listen, I may only have $3 to my name. And a very squishy body. And a painfully average penis. But that doesn't mean I can't satisfy you in all the ways that matter, Rongo, my Fenwa! Anyway. Hey Steve, what if you are already pregnant with chat as the baby? Hence why you can hear us? Bailey, you're going to jail for that one. You're going to jail for that one. That is one of the worst mental images I could have possibly gotten today. I am emotionally fragile today, okay? And here you are going, we're your children, Steve. What do you mean? I feel like I missed very important context in coming in here today, Steve. Welcome in, Feoni. And you know what? You're getting no context. Nobody tell them anything. Stop laughing at me. Anyway, I refuse to call Steve Daddy. Please don't, Nocti. I will go get the milk. Steve, I'm the one kicking your bladder. Wham, are you the reason the piss man is here and I owe him money? Anyway. Oh wait, no, I can't reach the fucking... Can I at least reach the... Nope, not that. Where is there a fucking... Can I just... It's right there. I just got... Okay, what if we go... like this?
Hello, hello.
Faria, there is a pain in my heart that only intense cuddling and a very awkward makeout session can fix. And boy, do I need a doctor!
How nice to see you again. I do hope that wound is healing up nicely.
The wound?
You've interrupted me in media res, so to speak.
Oh?
I just got in a brand new shipment of bandages, so I'm taking a study break to organize everything.
Question for chat. Do you guys think that Faria would be a Grey's Anatomy medical personnel or more like one from the pit? Definitely the pit. House MD? She's one of the people that Dr. House calls an idiot every episode. And you know what? That checks out. To be fair, Dr. House calls everybody an idiot in that show. Wound is doing great, thanks.
Thrilled to hear it.
I think she watches Grey's to pick apart the show and rant about it. Opal, you know what I found out about Grey's Anatomy as somebody who's never seen that show? Apparently there is a character in that show that dies by getting eaten by wolves. Like, what? Spoilers. Stellar, I'm gonna tell you right now, there are so many goddamn seasons of Grey's Anatomy, okay? Grey's Anatomy is like One Piece, but for basic white women, okay? There is no way you're gonna remember what I said at any point up until you get up to that episode. I've seen a good chunk of the show, Steve. That's not the craziest or most traumatizing part. Haven't there been several bomb threats in that show? How dare you call me a basic white woman? I said what I said. I'm just basic. Oh, you know what? You know what, Vaporio? That's fair. Fair and valid. Even a bomb in a guy before? I like when Matthew Morrison guest starred and died. Matthew Morrison was in the show? Did he sing the thong song? Did he? Did he have a sing-off with Neil Patrick Harris? Did he?
Remember to keep it clean and dry and change the dressing once every 24 hours. Or is it 36 hours? Oh, heck, for some reason I always forget that. Let me just check in my textbook and I'll give you the correct information.
Bye, chat. Have a good one, Bailey. Thank you for dropping by.
This beautiful and weighted thing is my textbook. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I love it very much. I study every single day, and I have my big test coming up soon.
Yeah?
In fact, might I ask you a favor?
Go for it.
Would you be willing to help me study? Perhaps, despite appearances. I'm a bit nervous. I could really use some support.
When you're a nerd and like to read. You're a nerd here, Kiwi! Also, everyone say hi to friend of the show, Kiwi the Gremlin. Howdy, hey. Also, Kiwi, I've been debating whether or not I should do more of the buckshot roulette TikToks, because those seem to be doing pretty well. Apparently, people really like the buckshot roulette TikToks. Which, by the way, accept the collab invite, god damn it! Look through our DMs, there should be an option. Tell Zone and Rev to do the same thing. For sure, I'm a great study buddy.
I really appreciate this. So very much. You're helping me realize my greatest dream.
Faria hands you a piece of paper with an anatomical drawing of a skeleton on it.
Here, take this page from my book. You can get familiar with the answers you'll need to quiz me on. If you need help reading, they will appear in that newfangled data dex Phoenicia has been telling me about.
Oh, God.
I'm very much looking forward to seeing you again soon.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Huh. Oddly, I don't even care if you're injured when you come back. How interesting.
Is it because you're not in love with my injuries anymore? Is it because you're in love with me?
The weak ones just used to keel
Hubby,
over
stop
and
telling me about the
die.
weak ones! Also, everybody say hi to friend of the show, Cozy Goth Husband. Who apparently has been waiting for a moment of silence in order to tell me about the weak ones.
Until later, friend.
Apparently, Faria likes a fixer-upper. And let me tell you, as far as fixer-upper goes, your boy's a 1987 Ford Pinto that is on its last legs with a broken axle and a crack in the windshield and a glove compartment that doesn't even open up and doors that squeak and windshield wipers that scrape across the windshield and AC that doesn't work and a radio that only outputs just the most barest of static with occasional words that go through and is not watertight and tires are rotted and the fuel pump's kind of fucked up and the carburetor's not carbureting and I'm something you take down to the mechanic and the mechanic just goes, well, my rent's paid. Unfortunately, I have to go to sleep. The existential dread do be setting in. Hubby, have a good night. Everybody wish Hubby a good night. Hopefully the existential dread doesn't stick around. Oh, fuck yeah, that's hot. Sorry. Stellar! Get off the floor! Get some standards. You know what? The hell was that? Who else do we gotta talk to? Who else do we gotta talk to? Oh, I know who we're talking to. I know who we're talking to. The House Gremlins. Tell them they gotta pay rent. No House Gremlins here. Hello?
Telly's vibe is completely off today. You've never seen them so low energy.
Oh, hey there, spectator.
I'm a new kind of tater today. Yesterday, I was a French fry. The day before, I was mashed. You get it? Cause tater? Cause potato? Cause don't brother me! The ovulator tater? Stellar! Stellar! Oh shit! BCCMTG, Blue Collar Commander. Jesus Christ, why couldn't I remember your name? Jesus. Hazen, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. I appreciate it. For those that don't know, my name is Steve the Pet Rock. I am a variety streamer. Every Tuesday, I stream date everything until I either beat the game or die. And then throughout the week, I'll be doing random streams here and there. Like tomorrow, we are going to be doing Deltarune Chapter 5, and that's going to be great. That's going to be fun. Your boys actually took a couple days to catch up with the game. But welcome in, Hazen. How was Magic? I'm assuming everything went well. Also, Vest the Fallen, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. And Laufey Sun Gaming, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Speaking of ovulators, how's the baby? Listen, Soup Glam. The baby's doing nice, okay? The baby keeps kicking me in the bladder, and I gotta piss every 10 minutes. When's the baby due? It's still cooking. We still gotta do a gender reveal, okay? What did I walk into? Don't worry about it, Steph. It's better you don't know. What baby? Don't worry about it. Anyway, Raiders, feel free to kick your feet up. We're gonna be playing some Date Everything. We're gonna be totally not saying any lewd things about any hot people on the screen at the moment, at any point. Cone Daddy sends his regards. Can Cone Daddy send over some adult diapers? Okay? I hate getting up every 10 minutes just to go piss. The piss man is here and I owe him money. Cone Daddy needs to send some child support. Is Cone Daddy the father? I mean, we were talking about how I wanted the Love and Deep Space app to tell me when I was the most fertile. And apparently that was recently, so... Anyway, let's get back into the game, shall we?
Come to watch my ratings crater?
Crater? Come on, that's not true.
We'll see, devotee.
Well, I'd love to stay and simp with y'all, but I'm gonna go back to reading in bed till I fall asleep. Y'all take care and have a good stream. Artie, thank you so much for stopping by, my dude. I appreciate it.
But lately my viewers are totally absentee. Well, don't mind my despair. Just pull up a chair. Oh, hell, do whatever you want. I really don't care.
They're so dramatic. You okay? You don't seem like your usual self.
I'm fine. I'm primo.
Looks at art receipts. Don't worry about it. There's no evidence.
Now, can we just go watch a show, bro?
Oh, he sounds so pathetic. I need him carnally. Stellar. Stellar. Get off the floor. Raise your standards. Steve accidentally agreeing that I'm normal, by the way. Wham, I didn't say that. Okay, what's on?
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing prestige TV, maximizing your fees so it's commercial free.
White knuckle thrillers and serial killers and endless ads for painkillers and... screw it. I'm just too bummed out.
Oh, no! You were doing so good with the rhyming. What's wrong, Telly?
It's over. Smell the odor? That's the entrenched stench of a hostile takeover. All the shows got new owners and the studios are in foreclosure.
It's not that bad, Telly. Promise.
It's all that and worse. Let me show you in verse. No matter what I do, Valdiviflix will always be better. They got all the consumers and they got all the cheddar. I can't compete. I'm obsolete.
Oh, no.
Someone ought to just yeet me into a shredder.
You're not obsolete. You got lots of great programming.
5,000 channels. 15,000 shows.
Also, Vesta Fallen said hydrate. So cheers, nerds.
Yet no one wants any of those. When I was at the height of my powers, people would gather around me for hours and hours. They turn me on and waste a whole day.
Telly, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The second I want to waste my day playing Balatro or Elden Ring or Breath of the Wild, you're gonna be right there. Okay? And you're gonna see me at my absolute worst. I'm talking in nothing but like choninos and like Kirby socks, a bowl of popcorn, and an unholy amount of diet soda. Just rolls out on display. Hair pointing whichever way. It's gonna be perfect. Kirby socks stay on when we go to Pound Town. Preferred diet soda. I've been drinking a lot more Diet Dr. Pepper. It's kind of been hitting. You know? Diet soda is bad for the baby. Oh, no! I gotta be conscious for the baby. I forgot. God, that means I can't smoke my pack a day? Ugh! I hate everything. Now you guys are gonna tell me I can't drink and drive. Apparently, that's illegal. Also, Lucy Goosey says hydrate, so cheers. You can still have a glass of wine, Steve. Oh, thank God. Oh, we got an ad break coming up. So we're going to go ahead and take a 5-minute break, guys. Everybody go ahead, grab a drink, grab a snack, use the bathroom if you gotta, and we'll be back in a little bit. All right, ready, guys? And break. And there we go. Welcome back, guys. Howdy, hey. Oh my God, Steph, thank you so much for the sub, my dude. I appreciate it. And also, Lucy Goosey says hydrate. So cheers, nerds. I don't know if I did that already, but cheers. Also, quick little Bruce Jr. update. He is currently in my arms right now, and I'm cuddling the absolute shit out of him right now. And I have to now because there is a certain dog that comes around the house that loves to chew on him. On my baby. My child. My son. As you should. Give him a hug from chat, Steve. I've been cuddling the shit out of this thing every freaking night. This thing's gonna fix my mental health. I swear to God. Anyway. God damn it, I gotta be cuddled. I hate being an Omega bottom bitch. Stellar, you and me both. I mean, I'm not an Omega bottom bitch, but I still need to be cuddled too. Did anyone catch what that song was? I was focused on another task and I missed it. Time Traveling, that was Night at the Opera by Emei, E-M-E-I. There we go. Emei, M-E, am I? Emi. Emi.
Now, find a new
AB
rival.
baby, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Thanks, Steve. You're welcome. All right, shall we get into the game? Or back into the game?
But between smartphones and streaming, I'm just fading away.
Everyone deserves a small, soft friend, Steve. This guy is small and soft, and he's a friend. Gili, Beli, Gumai can die. Excuse me? Midnight Hag, what? I'm like struggling to process what that was. Ugh, my brain cells are activated trying to remember what you mean, and I don't know. Have you never seen that? I haven't. Hey, Steve, want to be bros and cuddle and drink Dr. Pepper and play game and eat hot chip? Stella, you don't need that kind of disappointment in your, you don't need that kind of disappointment in your life.
Truth is, TV already died a long time ago. And all of us here, we're just basking in the afterglow. I'm not anything anymore. I'm no longer popular.
I think you're cool as shit, Telly. You're exactly what I need when I decide to waste away the entire week playing Elden Ring. Because you have heard me say the most unholy curses whenever I'm fighting Melania. Blade of Mikola. She's never known defeat, I'll have you know. Not until she's met my ass. Melania can eat it. Damn right! Did I say Melania instead of Melania? As in Trump? Uh-oh. Can you guys tell I've been doom scrolling on the news a little bit? Oops. My bad. Also, don't brother me, Kiwi!
In the end, all I am is an overpriced monitor.
Well, I'm still here. And I'm not going anywhere.
Don't even pretend that you care. I've seen you watching Valdiva flicks. I'm more than aware.
Can you blame me? Valdiva Flix has a new season of Balls to the Wall. Listen. That's true, but I can like you both. That's okay.
Huh.
I beat Melania first try and Consort Radon as well. I don't believe that for a second, Deathclaw. There is no way! I'll have you guys know, Consort Radon had me at a fucking standstill for 3 straight days. And that was pre-patch. And I managed to beat him pre-patch. Okay, I gotta get ready for bed. Everyone wish me luck. Oh, God, what did that say? Everyone wish me luck on removing the rocks that Steve said to kill me. Kiwi, have a good night, my dude. Have fun getting your surgery. And also have a good night. Anyway. Why not 3 gays? Shut up, Stellar.
Never thought about that perspective before. But I guess why stop the show when you can watch an encore?
As long as we take a minute for a refractory period, Telly. Your boy puts his heart and soul into each nut, and that takes a little extra time to recover. I gotta refill each testicle individually, you see.
I have a praise kink and a degradation kink. Okay, yeah. Nice job, dumbass. Wait, no, I didn't mean that.
Steve, I fought Consort Radon pre-patch as well. It was a fun fight. Consort pre-patch Consort Radon was a nightmare! What do you mean, fun? Steve, I'd like to petition a what the fuck is going on redeem. There's a lot of those. You're gonna have to be a little more specific. Did I hear the news correctly? You are expecting a pebble. Listen, Warrior of Dicks, where's all this news coming from, huh? We're a few days from him coming out on Pride Month. Steph, do you know something that I don't? Am I coming out? Was that scheduled? Nobody told me. Do I need like a speech or something? Do I need to dress nicely? Oh God. I think I'm gonna need a harem of dominant women and delicious twinks. Oh God. Where am I gonna find one on such short notice? Oh God. Okay. Don't panic. Okay. A lot of people have come out before, and surely it won't be too hard for me, right? Okay. So if I just go down to the local coffee shop and I just talk to the last time I went down to a coffee shop, I smiled at a barista and she couldn't even look in my general direction the whole day. Oh God. Okay. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. What if I make a bunch of cardboard cutouts, right? And I just put rocks over their faces so that way you guys can't tell that I'm actually horrible at drawing faces, right? So that should be perfectly fine, right? Okay, cool. Now, now I need to find a bunch of find a bunch of buy flags. Wherever am I gonna find a bunch of buy flags on such short notice? Okay. Someone tell Steve to stop being pathetic before I get dehydrated. No. You can find those in West Hollywood. Bad idea, Fairy? You might be onto something. I have one I can give you. Cool, Midnight Hag, that's one. Where am I going to find the other 800? Isn't there a certain number I got to hit? I always thought Steve was gay for pay. That's why I kept offering him $20. If you're good at something, never do it for free. I got a Rainbow Clapper fan I can lend you. Ooh. You know my dramatic ass. I would use that in a heartbeat.
Spectator, you've made quite an impression. So before we wrap up this binging session, I hope you don't mind that I'm inclined to make a confession.
You were a part of this whole group that knew I was bi and nobody told me. You know where to find a metric fuck ton of buy flags in such a short notice. Were you actually a radio this whole time?
After all my endless channel surfing, I've finally found the absolute greatest spectator around.
Adam Sandler?
And from my remote to my speakers to my cathode ray.
Yup, Telly wants you to cuck. No! Steph, I can never be a cuck. I want in on the action.
I want to binge watch with you till we both waste away.
Oh, I'll get my eyeballs lubricated. Yeah! Let's go, nerds!
You're the VIP dream that makes this flat screen scream.
I'll get my eyeballs lubricated. What do you mean? Imagine you go over to somebody's place. Right? And they're like, oh, we're definitely just gonna, you know, watch some Netflix and chill, right? And then you look them dead in the eye and go, awesome! Let me get my eyeballs lubricated. Let me wet the old peepers. Let me moisten my little looky-loos. I would leave my own house if a date told me that. Steve, you could use some. You don't blink. Listen, Arcadia. You leave my dehydrated eyes out of this. Honestly, as an occasional contacts user, I find that hilarious. What do we got? Yeah! We maxed out sass! Oh my god! Where are we gonna find more smarts, though? Alright. Mimi's time. What time are we at? Ooh, should we end stream here? What time is it? It's about 9:30. Yeah, we're coming. Ooh, never mind! Never mind! Everybody shut up! Speaking of moistening some lookers. Hello, sailor!
I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight?
All right, guys, what are we going for? Hold on, let me get rid of the border. Let me get rid of the chat border that's right there. So you guys can see everything. There we go. What are we going for? Oh god, here comes the monster fuckers. Apparently rubies. Alright, hang on. Let me go ahead and do slash poll. We're gonna go ahead and go nightmare. Scary, sexy, and sweet. Let's go ahead and make that. Let's go ahead and make that a minute long. Why not? There we go. Polls up in chat. I think chat's got a lot of ports for her to. I think chat's got a lot of ports for her ship to dock at. Who said that? Hey, Fayoni. What? Dear God. All right. Oh God, the votes are coming in so fast. I'm so worried. Hold on. There we go. I want all those eyes on me. No, that's too much attention. That's too much attention for me. I don't think I can handle it. Sexy. Of course sexy wins with the most votes. All right. Something sexy.
Oh, well, I can do that for you.
Yes. Please.
A sexy dream soon takes hold of you, full of wondrous passions and a touch of terror. It is a terrifying nightmare. Terrifyingly lovely.
I like my partners the way I like my nightmares. With about 30 extra peepers that aren't supposed to be on there, and a mouth that could probably inhale me whole. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Wow, was this a stream. Tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. PST. We are going to be playing some Deltarune. We are going to be trying to get through as much of Chapter 5 as we possibly can. Appreciate you. No, you, Steph. That's going to be at 7 p.m. PST tomorrow. We'll see how far we can get. If we don't finish tomorrow, we'll say Thursday. Why not? We're going to try and get through it as fast as possible. And then, that should be it for this week. Your boy's going to be taking a slower week just so he can get some rest because, dear God, I've been going pretty much 5 days a week for the past month and a half, maybe. So I need a break. But yeah. Thank you so much to everybody who donated to the Ko-Fi. You're all very much appreciated. Please take care of yourselves for the love of God. And we officially have an AC unit. We have a scheduled appointment. Hopefully they come through. But yeah. Anyway, should we go? Let's go say hi to Jinx. Why not? Let's go Jinx, Ultraviolet, like so. There we go. Anybody who wants to rate Jinx, go ahead and hit the button right there, the rate now button. And for everybody else, drink some water, fold the clothes that are on that one chair that you guys keep forgetting about. Don't trust cops or, oh God, what season is it? What season? It goes Zodiac, calendar. Oh God, oh, it's cancer season. Don't trust cops or cancer women. They will cry. Keep up, tell EMTs everything and cops nothing. Fuck ICE, trans rights are human rights. Happy Pride, and we will see you guys next stream. All right, ready guys? Everybody in? All right, we're going to go ahead and raid. When we raid, we're going to go ahead and say rock slide. All right, ready, guys? And raid! And for everybody else, have a good one. See you next stream. Legend has it that